There. Now I'll let them hear me. Ping from my own server. Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell. Let me get some music for myself that no one else will be able to hear. I hope not. Can they hear it? No. Good. Hey, gamer boy. Shuffle. Move OBS over here and then just do that. Oh, I gotta set myself online on Discord. I gotta turn streamer mode on. Fucking hell. Enable streamer mode. It's free. Yeah, thanks for the go, of course. The only thing I've been playing for this game for a while offline is fucking Second Task, bro. Definitely not good at this game anymore. I suck. Washed. But I miss it. So. I get 56. And then 55, and then 54. My actual, like, long-term goals are fucking 54. So. But you work a minute barrier at a time, you work seconds at a time, and then eventually it just comes. But after 56, it'll be exciting, because I'll be switching to a different route. Which will be, which will be an exciting route, because, for anyone that doesn't know, it's Forest Blockless route. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that wreck. I want this wreck. That should be fine where it is. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. The rock is working. That's a really, really good sign. Unless it'll only work in... I suck. Good thing I don't have to do that in runs. Yeah, okay, this might be a good day. The rock might work today. I have to practice Voldy, and then I'm gonna practice Cauldron Red first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, once I get 56, I probably won't continue. And when I mean won't continue, I mean I'll play 4. I just won't play any for a bit, because I have to get used. I'm gonna have to probably do, like, blockless offline, because blockless is really hard, fun fact. I'm the only person to have gotten it at all. And one player. So I'll probably do all shields for 24. Which should be literally free, because that run has 30 seconds and forward block alone. It has like a lot of really dumb times there.
There's nothing like beans.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
Okay. Am I this stupid? Thank you.
Axio.
Yo, Brandon, thanks for the resell.
Halfway retraction. Give us a hand here, Harry. All right. Guardian Leviosa.
Which is great, isn't it?
Abivicus.
Yeah, practice Voldy, Cauldron Red looks fine. Why do I have 3 pings? Okay, let's practice Boulder. I don't need to practice second task because that's all I've done. I've had shit happen in my life.
Cedric, get back to the cup. Now! I'm not leaving you. Kill the spare. No! Avada Kedavra! Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
I wish we could just, like, skip this. Like, maybe not in a run, but, like, just practice. Because all I gotta do is just practice the fight.
Come on, Harry. Let's see what...
I just saw them attempt to spawn before the cutscene. There's no way you didn't die from that. Boom. Now you're dead. Now you're not dead? What? Okay. Now we're just replacing them. There we go. We're good.
Well, you're filthy muggle mother with the brow. No! I want to see the light
Leave your eyes.
You'll have Avada Kedavra.
It TPs me, right? Yeah. Because I don't think he would want me over there.
Leave him to me. Potter is mine. Bow to death, Harry. You don't want me
Why
to
is the
do
game
that
being
next
stupid?
time. Your mother can't help you now, Harry.
And the fucking spell got stuck. Nice. Get up here. Get
There
right.
you are.
See, this is fine. I hope. And of course, it was like one hit away. My dog is barking a lot, so I'm gonna be right back real quick. Yeah, that was odd. Not tapped into the game. Nice. There's nothing in here. There's nothing here. I'll do Voldy again. I'll probably just do runs.
Cedric, get back to the cup. Now!
I'm not leaving you.
Kill the spare. No!
Avada Kedavra!
Harry Potter, the boy who lived
wonder if I should make like a 56 comparison, but I don't think that's fucking worth it. Like, I don't think that's worth the time that it would take to pull up a calculator and like calculate all the splits that are like good estimates when I'm like 23 seconds away from it. And yeah, we're fine, because those are the last two that spawn from him anyway.
That's the stuff, Harry. Your parents would be proud.
Plus, like, it's not the last minute barrier. We're nowhere near it.
You'll have to do better than
Because I genuinely think if once I switch to blockless route, and I can get better, 54 will be possible. 56 is just a stepping stone towards 54. With current strats, of course. Obviously, shit will get found, probably. And 54 will be easy or something, I don't know. I'm hoping one day that we get sub 50. But right now, we're closer to fucking an hour than we are to sub 50.
leave him to me. Bow to death, Harry.
Alright, can I get one cycle without the fucking spell getting stuck? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I did it from the opposite direction. I think we're good. I literally, like, went past the statue and I thought it was over. Just do it from the other side. Okay. Goal today is probably like a 58. Maybe just sub-hour. Sub-hours. But sub-hour's free now. It's just... I remember when 59s used to be, like, really good. And now, like... they're just nothing. 58 is, like, a little better. But I think it's just what 59 was when I first got one. I think I should just restart and do runs. Alright, if my PC, if the stream dies, it's because the computer crashed. Okay, I guess not. Alright, let's do some runs. Regardless of whether anyone's gonna show up or not, I don't care. I love the passion of the run. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, let's start some attempts. Because getting anything out of early game is just gonna suck anyway.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
Break a leg. Thank you. That means I get to play more gaming. So thank you. This is honestly the perfect time for me. You know why? Because Shift is streaming, so I can just have him on my other monitor.
Wow.
So I can watch Shift do attempts.
Be
I'll break them both for you. True.
Bertie boss beans.
Come on!
Really hope we can get the Pottergon thing sorted out, because
How many
if even one of the hosts is
got?
on board, that is going to be a really good idea for the event. We could actually, like, blow it out of the water. You know? I was told from the idea it's probably the most unique idea of the event, so. But I think if we pull it off well, it'll go really good.
Keep moving. Watch out.
We just gotta get everything prepped.
Come on, you two!
I love when branch skip doesn't work.
What are those things?
Dog bog!
There's more of those. Dad. We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock. It bit me.
It took a bite out of me!
Lol.
Oh, Kitty!
It'd be one of those moments where we would just watch the Bendy movie or something, and then we'd race just for the nice. We would race for the sake that we're just all together.
Be careful, Dad. Ooh, a bean.
Come on!
Don't hang around here. Get to the port, team.
Come on, you two!
Stand down. Get it separating.
Yeah, we look really stupid.
Get ready to jinx them.
We'd be in a theater full of, like, 9-year-olds.
It bit me.
Of course. Of course.
Wingardium.
Dapper suit. Also, good news on the auto splitter. I got what I wanted out of it. So, I should be able to make the splits by tomorrow.
What are those things?
Dog bog!
There's more of those. Dad. We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
It took a bite out of me!
Fight.
You remember me? I hope. Maybe it's for a good thing. Maybe it's for a bad thing. Hope it's a good thing. Yes, I am. I am the world record holder. Yes,
Dog bog!
I am.
There's more of those. Dad. We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that.
I am the current world record holder. Surprisingly, someone's been grinding for it.
Brilliant.
I remember you.
Bertie boss beans.
But yeah, I am the current world record holder
Be careful.
of any. I also hold cartoon in all achievements, which I hold closer to my heart than any percent.
Come on!
Also would like to add that Bendy is nowhere near a game that I've put the most amount of attempts in, and I still got record. It's just very unoptimized.
Get
You're the idiot that ruined Bendy's speedrunning.
Come
I ruined this. Remember I ruined the server, guys. I ruined it all because I made it so you can't joke anymore, guys. If you make a joke, you're banned. That's totally what happened, and not just some random 11-year-old saying, I'm the worst human being alive because I banned his friend, Scammer Palm Tree.
Ow! Ow!
Will you jump out of the elevator? Yeah. Or are you talking about, the elevator not triggering? If you're talking about the elevator not triggering, you have to wait for the doors to open all the way. If not, then the trigger activated before the doors open, so the doors can't close, so therefore the cutscene can't start.
There's more of those. Dad!
Most of the current tech in Bendy I either know about already, or I created it.
Bit me!
Careful! Don't bug fight!
Which is crazy.
Wingardium Leviosa! Move the rock out of the way. Be careful, Dad! 30 more beans!
Come on!
More beans!
Are you talking about, like, getting in a miracle station? Yeah, you can, if you get in a miracle station and get out while the elevator is moving, this goes for,
Back to the port key!
any time during the game run. It will launch in the direction that the elevator is going in,
Come on, you two!
which, in that case, is up.
They're all over the place!
Get ready to jinx them!
But that's what the elevator glitch is. Basically, position is stored by the elevator.
How absurd of you, Ronald.
I doubt it was discovered by you. It was around before I even started running. Bedtime content. Hey, Matthew.
How are we going to get past that Death Eater?
We can't cast at him!
You know it's cool when I get that. And it's such a 17th.
It's the Dark Mark, Harry! It's his mark!
Get to the port key!
If you've discovered something and you think you've discovered something, then you should join the Bendy Discord and say that you discovered it and link a video, because hoarding strats is not cool. Interesting.
Wondering why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn how to defend yourselves. Get to it! And remember, constant vigilance.
How are we going to get over there?
Right, now you need to jinx it. Make sure you pick up the blue bean.
But I'm not sharing it.
With your cast.
Yeah, sharing is caring, guys. Just know that if you think you found something, or you think you found something really cool that could be used in literally anything, or if it's useless, I don't even care if it ends up being useless or whatever. Just join the Bendy Discord, share a video, or share how you did it, you know? And,
Got it.
that gives me, that gives you more respect than, you know. Okay.
Try summoning it with the Axio charm.
The question is, are you claiming the strat is yours and that's it? Like,
Axio.
yeah, there's a lot of strats that I know, but people do them in runs, so, like, a lot of people, like, say things, like, you can just say, oh, this person found it. You don't have to put a watermark on something to say that someone else found it. It's like the... And plus, a lot of things require, a lot of people to find things. Like, for example, I wouldn't have looked for one cycle if I didn't know about the canned stuff. I mean, the canned stuff was found by Gardenia. And way before I joined.
Potter, you're to survive the Tri-Wizard tournament, I suggest you start
Mhm.
collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance.
Then just say you found it. I don't think you need to put like a watermark or something to say that someone else found it. Usually when that happens, right? If someone's like, I think that was found before, and then they would link to a video, and it would be your video. Just kind of how it works. Kind of how Spear and Ringo works. So if you're the first to post about it, then, you know. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Very good, Granger.
Yo, thanks for the follow. But that's just how Spear and Lingo works. Just post the video in the Bendy Discord. So you found it. And who knows, even if it's completely useless, it might lead to something else. You mean they like spaz out? Yeah, but that can happen normally anyway. That's because of Unity actors, because they, instead of doing an animation, they did Unity Ragdoll. Oh my, thank you. That was awful. They were both behind pillars.
Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
One, play the game on 60 FPS. Because the game tends to be really bad when it's played above 60. Two, it's unavoidable. Three, if you want to play on a specific patch that fixes it, there's some modders in the Discord that have, fixed the glitch by adding in the original, Unity, models that they made.
Put them out. The fires. Put them out.
Why?
Get out of the fire!
Hunter, you need to put that fire out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that often for me. Plus, there are some instances where you don't get one frame striker, or you do get one frame striker, and you don't have it doesn't go down to one frame, so you can just pause buffer. No, no worries. I don't care what we talk about. I'm the head of the Bendy community anyway. It's unavoidable that people will talk about it. Just kind of, it's kind of a thing that I just know that. Yeah, I hate the game. I hate the developers of the game. I like the run. When I mean I like the run, I mean like I like running it. I don't like the bullshit in it. When I say I hate the game, I mean I hate like, you know, the devs and like the casual experience of the game. They really fucked it up, and they could have done way better if the devs weren't such. If Mike Moo wasn't such an ass. That's a Doug bug. Yeah, that, and I contributed a lot to it. Because I didn't run Batum originally. I ran Benny in the Dark Revival. Then I wanted to beat Scammer because everyone kept calling him a god at the game, so I did that. And then it turns out he was cheating, so wasn't surprised that he got caught cheating though. He was a really sus individual to begin with.
What are those
Hammer is
things?
just misunderstood.
Dog bogs.
There was too many things going against him.
There's more of those. Dad!
It was really interesting
Guardian Leviosa on that
that
rock.
it took me to get him banned. There was just too many things going up with him. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Microsoft Defender, for telling me that you didn't find anything.
Move the rock.
You could have just not said anything.
Be careful, Dad. Ah!
Yeah, because he didn't have his achievements.
Bertie,
That was
boy,
years ago.
please.
That was way before me. But Scammer cheated
Follow that
his runs.
Collect the beans.
So, he is permanently banned from the community,
Port key.
and all of his runs got removed.
Can't they retract them?
But he is, yeah, scammed his viewers, yeah. He got more viewers than I ever did running Bender. I think, like, his cheated 118 got, like, fucking 4K views or something. My current record is nowhere near that. I think the highest I've ever gotten on a Bendy video is my Dark Revival record. It was like 1K.
Accio!
But yeah, he was a horrible person.
What are those things?
Dog bogs.
There's more of those. Dad!
All of his runs should still be on his channel, except for the 116 that he claimed he got, which was the thing that did him in.
Tongue out of me.
Yeah, 11K views. How'd you tell he cheated? We got evidence from him using a client. Then there was many other sus factors. He refused to use LiveSplit, even though we wanted him to use it. He refused to show us evidence. He just kept joking around with the moderators over and over and over again. That was really fun.
You know, there's
Like,
nothing
take
wrong.
yourself seriously, bro.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
Then, we saw a splice in his current record. Plus, a lot of his runs were done offline. He has no proof of progression, if you get what I mean. Usually runners that run a particular sort of game usually have some sort of progression in terms of getting better. There was no sort of that. There was no way we could tell him getting better. He just claimed to be good and then got times. Plus, he's not a friendly individual in the first place. He has claimed to have scammed people over eBay for $800.
Cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
This is my ankle.
It took a...
Yeah, that can happen sometimes, but it usually doesn't happen when you do the death strat.
Accio!
But I know why that happens. It's because
Are those
you get too far out of Bendy's range when he spawns in Heavenly Toys or whatever, and he despawns.
Dad!
So then he instantly spawns again.
Cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock. The ugly thing bit me.
That thing bit me!
Excellent. That's great. Bertie boss beans. Move the rock out of the way. Be careful, Dad.
Yeah. The mobile version is just ass. The mobile version is just a port.
How many beans have you got?
And I think there's an invincibility glitch on mobile,
Beans, Ron. Come on!
from what I've heard.
Don't hang around here.
Which I wouldn't be surprised about either, because his protection on mobile is awful. It's just the port.
Get to the port key.
Surprised they even tried to port it to mobile.
Come on, you two!
Wouldn't be surprised if they
They're everywhere.
did something like that.
Get ready to jinx them.
Maybe they like simplified Bendy's spawn code or something. They made it so if he's triggered to spawn somewhere, they just pick a place, right? Or like they pick the spot you were at, and since it takes forever for him to spawn because of the cutscene, it just picks the place that you were originally at. How have I been? A lot of stuff has happened in my life. My place almost burned down, for example.
That Death Eater.
We can't cast at him.
Stay low.
That's 22.
What is that?
It's the
Nearest the building near me caught fire.
Voldemort. Get to the
Still have
point,
yet to
mate.
find a reason, and then yesterday, one of my cookers or whatever caught fire. Luckily, that one didn't spread. The other one did, like the one I first said. And, what's it called? I burned down the building next to ours.
Wondering why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn how to defend yourselves. Get to it! And remember, constant vigilance.
How are we going to get over there?
Right, now you need to jinx it. Make sure you pick up the blue beans. They'll help you with your casting.
Yeah.
Very good, Doctor.
We're fine now, though.
Quick jinxes, that's
Yes.
what you need. Cast a charm.
One of the biggest reasons why Batum is not like a good long-term game, besides like all the spamming and stuff, is just because like once you get like super top level, the whole run is determined by
Try
RNG.
summoning it with the Axio charm.
I wish I knew. I suck. As I was saying, I wish I knew anything about the series as a whole. Because, fun fact, I've never read the books or seen the movies. I played the games as a kid, and that's just kind of where I'm at. A lot of people in the HP community call me like a fucking fake fan. I've just never had the time to read them, nor have I had the ambition to. Like an uncultured swine. I haven't heard that one yet. I'm pretty much uncultured. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All I know is the games. Go ahead. You probably could. I know all the games plot. I know what like games sum up. The games themselves sum up the book and movies plot. Like okay, it's just. That's where I get most of my plot from. Batman does. No. Can't believe it.
Give me a hand.
Give me triple cast. Thank you. Harry, you're scaring me a little. Harry, stop casting after me. You're starting to scare me a little. Funnily enough, the only reason we play him in this game is because, basically, how spells work in this game is you level up, you level up your mastery, you get cards. Ron has the best level 1 cards of everyone, because he gets double jinx and power-up cards really early. The others get it at level 2, but Ron gets it at level 1, which is like, what? And, makes it so he's really good for any.
salamander. Those salamanders are a menace.
And they burn holes in my trousers.
I've speedrun 6 of HP games and then the 3 Bendy games that I ran. No, it's not 6 HP games, it was 4. Yeah. Which is 1 and 3 Xbox, and 3 PC and 4 PC.
Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
Inflation.
I just didn't want to play this. Games that I enjoy the most is this one's easily number one for me. I'm close. This is the most amount of attempts I've put into a game ever.
There's more of those things.
I'm sure you recall salamander fires, Weasley. You need to put them out or they'll spawn
No,
new
don't you dare.
salamanders. Not so fast.
Come on.
The fires. Put them out.
They're stuck. Oh, never mind.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
What?
Oh yeah. Large bear. You live out in the wild of the forest.
Hurry up!
That sounds cool.
Every time I turn round, there's a salamander just waiting to get me.
I think you'll find there's more than one this time.
You're a bitch, salamander.
Don't forget to put that salamander fire out. No, not like
I'll continue this just for the sake that I need to
well
de-rust.
done. Now run over and pick up that shield.
Fun cold globes. I knew it was gonna go to FNAF. But yeah, this is the most amount of attempts I've ever put in a game. Any percent alone, I have 1700.
And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardian Leviosa.
Excellent.
Hermione. Yeah. Get closer. That was stupid. Hermione came first, yet she went backwards and climbed a block. Nice 15-second time loss. Just continue for de-rusting. Yeah, the AI in this game's kind of stupid.
Back again.
If you aren't playing as
There
them,
are
they're
still
pretty
several
stupid.
shields to collect.
Guardian
Mostly because they're like basic AI from like 2005. Must be a skin lock. I honestly would believe it. How do you get all the tapes?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, you have to do 2 playthroughs of Chapter 3 because of how stupid the chapter is. There's 1 tape locked behind each path. Just stupid. So there's the tape with Sean Flynn at the beginning, right before you meet Alice. There's a tape in the demon path, there's a tape in the angel path, so you would have to play 1 playthrough each just for the fucking... There is a tape near the lever where you find the ink machine appearance in Chapter 3 of Wally and Tom. It's the only audio log in the game to have 2 people on it. There's the Thomas Connor audio log on 9. Right when you get out of the elevator. There's the Susie Campbell audio log. Right by Alice's torture chamber. There's the Wally Franks audio log in level 11.
Again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
And then there's the Henry audio log on... No.
Guardian Leviosa.
There's the Henry audio log that you have to get through 14, but on 14 there's a Norman Polk audio log. I've ran all achievements.
It exploded!
Oh well.
Cast Aqua Roctorn.
Wingardium Leviosa!
The way they program the elevator is really stupid, though. Because the elevator itself is not the momentum. The player is given momentum. Which is funny.
So, how likely is it that the sound is coming from something?
1201. Fuck, how bad is that?
Maybe we could pull it up.
D-Rust. D-Rust, D-Rust, D-Rust.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Orchidium.
No. You can just grab all of them in one and then grab the ones you need in the second. Hell, the achievement's broken anyway. Fun fact, if you grab all audio logs in your first playthrough, except the first two, then you just play the Sean Flynn audio log again, you're given the achievement anyway. Because it's not looking for audio logs, it's looking for a specific number of audio logs. It's not looking for specific ones.
Something like that, I reckon.
Great fucking programming. Luckily for all achievements, you still have to grab them all. That's dumb. It's the same thing with the Chapter 4 audio log achievement. They bugged out the Chapter 4 audio log achievement that if you grab all your audio logs on Chapter 3, it doesn't read the Chapter 4 audio logs, it reads the Chapter 3 ones. So once you touch the first audio log in Chapter 4, you are immediately given the achievement. Again, not fixed, and is easily fixed by, like, 2 minutes of looking. So a lot of the achievements can be, like, bugged out because they just didn't give a shit. They just implemented and moved on.
Ah!
37. Uh, 100%, according to the community, would be arbitrarily defined as all achievements, then just cartoon added onto it, which... You don't need all voice lines, because voice lines aren't tracked in the game. And all that category would literally just be 2 playthroughs of the game, I think. I think it would be 2 playthroughs. No, it'd be Chapter 3, it would be weird routing, and then you'd have to replay 5. I routed it. Not a fun route. I think it's just replaying 3 and replaying 5. Oops. Nice time loss. Plus, the game doesn't even track it. That's the problem. What's interesting is Cartoon Percent is literally just a challenge run. There's no achievement to getting it at all, which is really stupid. Like, I can even agree that's stupid. Like, why add a challenge run but not add an incentive to get it? It is literally just you ambition to get it. There's no reason to get it. There's no achievement for it or anything. Which I think is stupid. With our can glitch, it's not stupid. Because we have infinite cans.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Basically, if you quit out as soon as the cans are dropped in, when you leave the area for Butcher Gang, you come back, and all of the cans, and, oh my god, as long as you grab the kill can first, which is the can all the way at the end of the banister, every can after that will be considered a kill can, regardless if it is one. So therefore, every can in the area is considered a kill can. Meaning we get an extra 30 plus cans, I think. And those specific cans, like the ones that aren't for the challenge, they respawn. They respawn after you throw them. So, you have infinite cans, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Then the cans will work for Cartoon. For some reason, you need them. You need that specific can anyway to initiate the challenge. So once you pick up that can specifically, it makes it so every can is a kill can. Which means, because if you don't grab them at all, if you don't grab that one can, all the other cans won't be kill cans except for Bertram and Boros. It just makes it so when you hit Projo or the Butcher Gang in 4, they won't die. They won't even take damage. There's no way, bro. That's why I was scared. I got stuck. Thank you. What a great run.
Wingardium Leviosa!
What, the big boy searcher or the little ones? If you're talking about the big one, you can literally just stand on the stairs and he can't hit you, but you can. So he'll just repeatedly be attempting to hit you, and he can't hit you, but then you can't hit the other one. On this game, they go longer than 20 minutes? No. I don't consider a run to be a run until it gets out of Herbology Story, because Herbology Story has the hardest trick in the run, which is Rock Ride. If you're talking about Bendy, like, Bendy, runs aren't considered runs until they get out Chapter 3. And hell, that doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to PB, because 4 and 5 are the hardest chapters of the run. They're the, like, the skill-based ones. The only other game I've ever considered the only 2 games I've ever considered speedrunning lately, besides, like, random HP titles, which I'm being forced to learn one anyway, is, what's it called? Portal 2 and GTA 5, but I don't have the motivation to learn them. Hp4 when? When I have everything sorted out. I'm waiting for other shit to get discovered, Jesse. Plus, been working on something. Fix the nice. Fix the Xbox. My Xbox is fixed. I'm waiting on... What's it called? Oh my... Omega. Honestly forgot what it's called. There's something to do with one of the strats. That and, I've ran a game that was 3 hours before. It's no longer 3 hours, but it was 3 hours. I wanted to run Raft at some point. I lost motivation for that because, once I started looking into the run, most of it is nothing. Most of it is literally nothing. Let's go, Majora's Mask.
Are you sure only prefects can use this bathroom?
Do they have segmented type runs, or are you just doing it for the sake of practice? Practice. Whatever. Because I know some games have, like, actual, like, segmented... segments. Doing it for practice. How long is the category you want to learn? Like, what's the world record? I know you won't be able to play near world record, but, like, give me an... how good players are. Like, if you got good. Glitchless is 2.5 hours. I bet, like, the average run is, like, 4 hours or something. Majora's Mask. Because if you didn't know, I'm multi-streaming. 310? Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
Give us a hand here, Hermione.
Okay. We've got to move the pipes. Brilliant.
Do you have to, like, be at certain places at certain times? It's against Twitch TOS to have shown both on the screen. I'm not showing either on the screen, though. So it doesn't matter. How did I get a ledge skip there?
Come on, you two. Ow. Ouch.
That's crazy. That I got a fucking ledge skip there.
Okay.
These ledge skips are so weird in this game. Yeah, Harry, stay where you are. Stay right where you are. That's perfect. And Hermione TP'd anyway. So. This could gold. Nice.
The egg.
How much leeway do you have? Like, how big is the leeway? You know? Why are both of you over here?
Better get back to the bathroom.
Alright, makes sense. Not worth grabbing. Should have saw the cycle I was on. Actually, this will be perfect then. Dude, that would have golded if I wouldn't have gotten stuck. Easily. Sucks. I can get a super good gold here. I can get a 2x if I just fucking played good, bro. Well, yeah, that doesn't even sound fun to begin with. Bathroom. More like the bathroom sewers.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Are they both gonna drop?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Really fast pickup. Yeah, but Harry decided to be 50 feet away from the block, so it didn't matter. Yeah, that would have golded, by the way. Easily. If Harry went all the way. But from where he went, it wasn't gonna work. That probably would have golded by like 2 or something, which was crazy, because that gold's really good. Cool.
I hate these things.
That sounds like someone. Wait, go.
Give us a hand here, Harry.
Okay.
Dude, if this beats Dean's PB, I'm gonna like actually be disappointed in him. I don't know, bro. How is this still like 57k? I guess Rock Ride hasn't happened yet, and I already know it's gonna go bad, but like... The early game in this was like... Not even like... Amazing. No, it wasn't even amazing. It was like 30 behind his PB or something. No, I don't think so. Unless you count the one-off 2/6 gen round. I don't blame them.
Carpe retractum.
But dude, 4 has just gotten like really good. I don't know.
The Hp4
Like,
spell.
my long-term goal for HP4 is a fucking 54 in any, and I'm not even joking. It's not a joke. I want a fucking 54.
Abibicus.
Keep in mind, war record by PB, so Got a long time going. I'd have to learn a new route, because the current route doesn't have the trick that I'm talking about, which is force blockless. If you added force blockless, you'd save a minute, but the trick is really hard. So I'm waiting until I get 56, and then I'll add blockless. And then from there, it'll just be a war record route.
That might be because it's a green.
Some people keep asking why I haven't added it earlier. And it's just because it's really dumb and really hard, and I wanted to get better at the game before that happened. Yeah, I won't fight on you casually. One sec, I got rock red's coming up, by the way. Like rock red's in the next minute. On the split. You're a bitch, Joey. This run didn't used to be that good. I loved it, but like not many people didn't. But now there's just so many strats now for the AI that like the AI hasn't. Get away, thank you. They're gonna kill it. They're either gonna kill it or they're gonna stun it. Okay, never mind. They didn't unstun it, but they did unstun it after I pulled the bridge down, which means it doesn't matter. For anyone that doesn't know this game, this story is supposed to be around 7 minutes long. But we found a way to grab a non-story shield during story, and it cut it in half. Yeah, why can't I do that in runs? Like, actual good runs. Oh, that was decent. It wasn't good, but it was decent. Like, keep in mind when you normally do... Dying Light? I've never heard of that game. I've actually never heard of that game before. Surfing a Rock. It's so good. Like, it cuts the story in half. And it cuts the worst part of story. Because, the part after this is literally second greenhouse. How did he not hit me? Of course I get a card. And this is not 57, but 58 does. Second greenhouse was awful. It was the most inconsistent part of story. You had to like use Extremos to kill a bunch of Joeys and one Jerry. But it was like all based on where they spawned, and their spawn positions were random and stuff. It also made it so like you would have to manage Extremos throughout the whole level, because you would either spawn with no Extremos at all, or like barely enough, so you'd have to actually grab extra. So if you actually had extra, then, you know, you would save time just from the fact that you didn't have to go out of your way to get blue beans. But with this route, the blue beans are all in your way. Because we don't need Extremos for store anymore, we just need it for Big Scroot. I've actually never heard of it, though. If it's that good of a game, and it's off, I'm surprised I've never heard of it. To be fair, I live under a rock most of the time. 57. It's crazy that this run is gonna be a 58. I remember when 58s were good, bro. This is a 99% chance if it's a 58. Good, he missed.
Carpe retractor.
It stung me!
You could just say, like, 20... I know the conversion. Most of the HP community is European, so I'm the odd one out. I kind of got used to it. $75 sounds awful. Maybe I have heard of it and I just thought it was too expensive. We got Brand. Hold on. You got Brand. Senna's from the US, but Senna doesn't really run anymore. Ape is technically from the US. Well, Ape moved from the UK to the US. Ape lives like 10 minutes from me. Which was crazy. Brand actually lives like 3 hours from me, which is even crazier. It might not even be 3 hours. It might be like an hour and a half on the highway. If you can be bothered to remember. When I have free time, probably. Okay, I've gotten so much better at that skip. Oh my god. I didn't used to be that consistent.
Carpe retractor.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardium Leviosa.
Oh yeah, this pace is awful, but like 58 pace? You might sleep, alright. Get some rest. Good night. It's pretty late for you, so. It's 1 AM, yeah. Please sleep. Don't be like me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Next, you gonna go to Greg's in the morning or something, you know? Or Asda? See, look, I know some stuff. The only reason I know Greg's is just because it's a meme. How is this gonna 58?
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields.
Heard of that as well. Matthew's told me a lot, Matthew and Dean.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gardini as well.
Well, looks a long way off.
Did you see that?
It exploded.
Oh, wow. You guys have an interesting accent, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yo! Axio! Oh! He's mad!
Yeah, it derived from yours. Yeah, that's true. I ain't gonna admit that. Like, history's cool. Ah, yes, Aqua erupted the guy. That's what I wanted, guys. That's exactly what I wanted. Where do I lose all this time?
Blimey!
I must get like a 2-cycle Voldy or something. Good night. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Wow, they spawned. I am amazed. I'm amazed those spawned. I thought I missed the trigger entirely. Fuck. And you're gonna explode. Wow, he fit. Never mind. He got through. He just went back and died. He wanted to die. He wasn't the brightest one. Where's small scoop? He should be like very far out of the way. Nah, he's walking back though. And he hit Harry. Good for him to hit it now though. Oh, Jesse, if you're still here, if you haven't seen this trick before, this is a trick that only I go for, but saves like 5, 10, 5, 6. It's a cool looking one. Just having to walk around. Because you're supposed to pull the tap and then walk all the way back around to grab it back from Willis. Or you could just do that.
You know, there's nothing like beans.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
Okay, it was literally just the fact that I got a horrible second task. Because that's 1 cycle. Wow, this run is bad. And it's a 58? A low 58. Like, 56 is not gonna be that bad. Ow. Good recovery. Should be a 31 or something, or a 30. Yeah, 30. Oh shit. This could be a good one. Oh shit. This is my gold. Nah, it's not. 556. I thought it was a 55. Hey, Liam. Has Perpetuum came back from his trip yet? I haven't seen any 400, so... $400? Pulse champ? You should PB in one run. Like, what's your PB, like a 21? What got in for you? All 3 games, which were... I know one was Hobbit.
Harry!
And secret game. Nice, nice, nice. Got 100%.
Run!
Yeah. I submitted 2 games and only one of them got in. From what I can see. Yeah, but they were both, like... They're both different games, though. They're both completely different runs, and they're both completely different made games. They may follow each other one after another, but like they're both completely different style of games. It's crazy. It's like looking at Hp3 and saying it's Hp4. It was sad both didn't get in, but that was fine. Yeah, they were both bendy, yeah. I'm assuming they just wanted to spread it out. And they wanted something from each different thing.
Phew. Harry!
Yeah.
Oh.
That should work.
Go on. Take it. Together.
Yeah.
Cedric, get back to the cup. Now!
I'm not leaving you.
Kill the spare.
No! Avada Kedavra!
Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you. Crucio! Come on, Harry. Let's see what schoolboy spells you have up your sleeve. Would you prefer me to finish it now, Harry?
I'm surprised they only made it a 2-day event. Especially since, you know,
Oh, well done, Harry.
it's
Go
Memorial
ahead.
Day
See
weekend.
you now. Atta boy, Harry. Your parents will be proud. That's the stuff, Harry. Your parents will be proud.
True. But I get the day off, so fuck you.
No! I want to see
Alright.
the light leave your eyes. You'll have to do better than that.
Avada Kedavra!
Very honest!
Sure, let me just get a PB that's like 6 minutes better than your time. Hold on. That somehow beats Dean after I like lost like a minute in an early game.
Leave him.
Wait, Liam, do you know how to rock rod?
Bow to death, Harry.
Because I know only one category needs it, and it's fucking any. Unless you do it in Hundo and all shields. For like routing. Well, I know you're gonna have to do any at some point.
You don't want me to do that again.
Cool. I suck. 58-12. Oh man. Such a good run, guys.
Stun him.
Harry!
He's back.
One second, let me check.
Voldemort's back.
I need to check the submission. Like, I looked at it just to see what I got. I never looked at what anyone else did. Because I don't... My prepping for the run is not going to be me doing the run, like, over and over again to get good at the run. It's what I'm planning to do during the run. It's just taking forever to prep.
Boy was kind and brave and true.
It's here. Okay. Complex Beaver, Hobbit. Complex Beaver, Celeste.
No matter how
You're not put in
convincing
here
you
as a
tell the story
backup.
of what happened tonight, few will believe that Voldemort has returned. But tell the
Oh wait, your
story
all quest was put. Secret game. But it's secret game, but it's... How is a 100% run like 35 minutes? Oh, you're donating for deaths? Oh shit. Oh shit, someone's doing BFBB! Holy shit. I did not know there was someone in this community that knew BFBB. That cared enough to run it. Because I know Liam ran it. Chess.com. Of course, V8. It's 5 minutes. Of course, we got Barbie. Barbie multi-run. Yeah, I don't think any run... No, this estimate's like an hour 25. I think that's the longest run. My estimate was like an hour 5. Dude, he put an estimate for an hour 5. What the fuck is this dude's PB? An hour and 5 for BFBB? Hold on, what is this dude's PB? Now I gotta know. Where's this dude on the leaderboard? If he has 105. Or maybe he just didn't submit? Or maybe he's on this. What is this dude's name? I gotta go here. Oh, it's Dry. I'm fucking stupid. That was DY. I gotta go here. Going back to the first page. If this is... Oh, shit, he has a 54. Fucking 70th. Oh, my God. 54-37. Yeah, thank you for fucking sending me. 54! Holy shit, that would be a good showcase. I guess he's probably doing VMS route then. You have a 54, you're doing VMS route. Maybe double dupe route, but tech storage. Let me check something. Yeah. Funnily enough, I think I will be tech for that run. Yeah, it's right after mine. Yeah, I'll be tech for that run. I'm tech for night shift. Yeah. But it's hard to, you know, stay up, you know. Totally. Okay. Let me look at this run. 22 spat back. Oh, okay. 108. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Holy shit, this is... I'm laughing. Oh no. That was a card stream. Fuck you, card stream. Oh. How is this a 58-12? Literally. Oh. 39. I have like 20 here, so I have like a minute. And I just have random shit everywhere. Teacher got a 46-20? Was that his first 46? I know damn well he was like he was choking all the runs that like tied 5th, yeah. Let me look at that real quick. HP3. Top 10's now 46. No lurking anymore. Yeah, you went from a 47-01 to a 46-20. Honestly, I saw it coming. Uh, 47-01 was his PB. I don't know if he submitted it or not, but that was his PB. What's your BPT? 45-12, holy shit. Yeah, you literally were just good at the game and just... Is your goal literally only a 45, or is it just, or is it like more than that? I'm curious now. So 45 is not the end goal, it's just a goal. Who knows what the future will bring. Yeah. Hey, if you get record, I'm gonna be happy. You know why? Because I don't have to do it, so. So I can play my game. Which is 4. I love 4. Okay, let me, I know damn well you probably will never play 4. Yeah, other trifecta games. So I'm all on my own. You know what's funny? Like, I think I'm the only person that is taking a grind seriously at the moment that's not PC Try. Feels weird. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Alright, let me close splits. Because sometimes when I close this game, like, my whole PC freezes for some reason. Okay, it didn't. And I don't want to lose my splits. Yeah, maybe that's why I enjoy it, because I've never seen the books and the movies, and I don't care about continuity between games. I like routing-based games, and 4 is a routing-based game. Playing on keyboard is... You can do it. I don't recommend it. Because, the controls are ass. It's arrow keys and, like, some random buttons I don't even remember. That's how irrelevant they are. I think you can play on keyboard and, like, get a time, but, like, if you want to get good, then controller.
There's more of those. Dad! We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wicked!
Wow!
30 balls, please!
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad!
Come on!
Follow that beam! I really...
Yeah, it makes sense. That's what everyone does.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
If you want a challenge and a lot less RNG, I would suggest 1. If you want an easier run, but, like, at top level you're gonna hate yourself, it's HP2. Because, like, HP2 is, like, really good until you get top level and you have to worry about BBR, RNG, and
To
stuff.
the port key.
Come on, you two! They're all over the place!
Get ready to jinx them! Wingardium Leviosa! It took a bite out of me! A bridge! It bit me!
How observant of you, Ronald.
Blimey!
Hurry up!
20? Yeah.
What is that?
It's the Dark Mark, Harry! It's his mark!
Voldemort.
Get to the port key.
Wondering why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn how to...
HP1 is just a hard game in
Get
general.
to it! And remember, constant vigilance.
How are we going to get over there?
Right, now you need to jinx it. Watch out for the blue beams. They'll help you cast more powerful spells.
Yeah, makes sense. I think HP1 as a speed game is better than HP2, but it's just like preference. Will I ever run the two? Probably not.
Quick jinxes, that's what you need. You need to cast a charm. You.
Watch out!
Well, I went from 3 to 4, so I'm not the guy to be asking for this.
Not bad.
And I love 4, so.
Remember, you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio.
I'm probably the only top runner of this game that runs it unironically.
The Aquaruptor spellbook.
Wicked!
I don't know, just like riding base games. Alright, if I don't beat a 351, like, kill me. Back when it was released, I was born. I was 3 months old when this released. I don't think I could have played it.
You start collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance.
Finished it maybe 3 or 4 times. You were 10? Wow.
Now, to put
So you're
the
10 years
fires
older
out,
than
you
me.
need to use Aqua Erupto.
I'm more like 9 years or whatever. 25 probably.
You'll need to work together to put out the bigger fires.
Give me a hand.
Like casually, I won't defend the game casually. It would probably suck casually. And I won't defend it. Alright. Hermione.
Perfect.
Just do something.
Not bad.
Alright, 3 triple casts. That's not good.
Ron, are you alright?
I loved it when I was like
Think
4.
so.
I liked the game casually, but... But you know.
Done. Ah, now.
Speedrunning, I love it even more. Like,
A salamander.
way... Originally, I only learned this game to beat Mylon. Because Mylon was not a great person, and he had war record for this game.
Those
Kinda went from there.
salamanders
And they burn holes in my trousers.
So, the reason for me learning this game wasn't even pure, but I went out of it just enjoying it, the fuck out of it.
You blasted me. Aqua Erupto.
salamander fires.
Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
No! Come on, you two.
I used to enjoy HP3 PC. I didn't consider it my top at the time, but 4 I just considered it
More of those
peak.
things.
Don't know why.
I'm sure you recall salamander fires, Weasley. You need to put them out or they'll spawn new salamanders. The fires. Put them out.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, that was my fault.
In the fire, you fool.
Like, my long-term goal for this game and your long-term goal for 3 are, like,
Every time I turn
probably
round, there's a
similar.
salamander just waiting to get me.
My long-term goal for this game is a 54.
More than one this time, Ron.
Don't forget to put that fire out. Hurry up, you three. You haven't got all day.
We've done it.
Very good, very good.
Yeah!
is a bad start, yeah. Let's compare against PB. I did the math and it is.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
I have a whole spreadsheet of like times that are probably possible with each one and stuff. Probably not something I will go for.
Wingardium Leviosa. Right.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay. It's interesting that Hermione is backing up now. Is there something wrong with my setup again? It's always tower blocks, bro.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
There's more of those.
Yeah.
Dad.
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Like in this game, there's a lot of setups for stuff. Just some weird shit can happen. Yeah. Fuck Willow, bro.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
There's more of those. Dad.
It would be interesting to watch someone else grind literally anything other than 1, because we literally have 2 streamers dedicated to HP1.
Thing bit me.
That's why some people have came to me in DMs, and they were like, thank you for streaming something other than HP1. I'm like, you're welcome.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
There's more of those. Dad.
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
I like 1 when I watch Flo.
Excellent. Orchidia.
Having is good, like, it's good when you are on pace, you know?
30 boss beams.
I like the intricacies of the strats, but, like, what brings that game down is, like, the first 3 minutes of the run is intro.
Follow those beams.
Like, you have 2 minutes of actual intro, and you have a minute cutscene, then you walk, and then you walk into another cutscene.
Get a move on.
So sometimes you can just see the people just on their phones.
Don't hang around here.
HP3 is so bad. Train? Fuck Train. Like, Train didn't exist, it'd be like a 10 times better speedrun. One of the reasons I like 4 is just the fact that the only unskippable cutscenes in the game are like 30 seconds long at most, and they're not at the beginning of the run.
It bites. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, there's so many cutscenes at the beginning of 1. There's so many cutscenes at the beginning of 3. Unskippable, by the way.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
There's more of those. Dad.
Train would be so much better, too.
Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Bites. It took a bite out of me.
literally missed half.
Yeah! 30 balls beans! Wingardium Leviosa!
Like, the biggest thing that I like about 4 is it gives enough break
Be careful, Dad!
that if you needed a piss break, you could go.
Hey! Over there!
But, like,
Beans!
it's not in the beginning of the run.
Come on!
Because the problem with, like, resetting over and over again, 6 hours at the beginning of the run, it's just awful. And then you just have to listen to train over and over again. Especially at top level, when you're resetting the page RNG.
Get back to the port key.
Come on, you two!
It's unbearable. Yeah.
Where are they?
That's what most top runners do.
Everywhere. Get ready to jinx them! Now! It bites!
Yes!
Bridge!
How observant of you, Ronald.
There you go, just fucking say something, you know? It's not that hard, you can create your own conversation.
Bit me!
It's almost as if I don't talk about the game the whole time. I would understand. It's not a 45. You don't have a 5 in front of your time.
Him.
So therefore it sucks. What is this? This might be a 16.
Harry. It's his mark.
Voldemort.
Get to the port key.
Nice. Just a 216.
Wondering why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn how to
You kind of like how I am, except probably a bit more stable.
constant
You know?
vigilance.
For me, I get hyper fixated on my time losses, no matter what they are.
Keep your eyes peeled for blue beans.
It's a saying in this community that if I call a run good, then it's like, then I'll never run the category again.
Very good, Commander. Quick jinxes, that's what you need.
Also, no, whatever
Happens if
you
cast a
fucking
charm.
say it as, right? You know you can just talk to me. Doesn't matter what's going on in chat, just fucking say something. Yeah, I feel like that's what I did as well. Except maybe a bit more extreme.
Not bad. Remember, you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio.
It's kind of something I just gravitated towards, because I didn't like multiplayer games.
Boost energy.
Like shooters and stuff, which is what my friends in school were getting into. That's all they did.
The Aquarupto spellbook.
Wicked!
Okay, I grew out of that. Because I learned the importance of playing the end of the run.
Potter, if you're to survive the Triwizard Tournament, I suggest you start collecting Triwizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance.
Because if you start hyperfixating like that, then, you know,
Now, to put the fires out,
you're grinding ILs at that point, and especially in HP3, you know,
Aquarupto!
that's basically just training Carpe for the rest of your life.
you'll need to work together to put out the bigger fires.
Give me a
It's
hand.
good to be good at a level, but it's also, the greatest thing about a run is to not be good, but to be consistent. Consistency matters way more than, like, overall raw skill.
Not bad. Excellent, Potter.
Yeah. Like, raw skill matters. Like, matters because your skill ceiling is higher, but if you're not consistent, then what's the point? consistency really matters at 45 skill.
My trousers.
Because at 45 skill range, you have to be consistent in everything, because then you're just throwing RNG.
That blast
And just
burned
hope.
me.
Are you trying
But if you
to
aren't
burn
consistent, then you're gonna choke runs to nothing.
Salamander fires!
yourself? Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
Come on, you two. Ouch. It blasted me.
Are you trying to get burnt?
There's more of those things.
I'm sure you recall salamander fires, Weasley. You need to put them out or they'll spawn new
The fuck? Why is that now happening?
Listen, Weasley. You need to put the fire
There. Fuck off!
that easy, did you?
I got hit by a salamander.
Potter, you need to put that fire out.
Well. See, look, this could have been good if I didn't get hit the first time.
Hurry up.
Yeah, this is what you call rust.
Every time I turn round, there's a salamander just waiting to get me.
I think you'll find there's more than one this time, Ron.
What are you playing at? Put that fire out. Weasley, are you trying to make a mess of it?
28. I'll take that. Yeah, there's an auto splitter for the whole run.
Back again, eh? And there are
It auto
still
starts and even
several
auto
shields
finishes,
to
unlike HP3. It's a very basic one though,
Guardian
because it just splits once the level ends.
Excellent.
Like, if you quit the level, it also splits. But like in any percent and all shields, there's no reason to quit a level. So
Axiom. Yeah.
in Hundo, it gets annoying because in Hundo, if you've played this game before, there's mastery and stuff. Let's take Dugbog Avifors. We use Dugbog Avifors to grind
Back again,
Dugbog
eh?
Mastery,
And
which
there are
is
still several
Avifors,
shields to collect.
Orchideus, and Orbus. But the challenge ends once you get 10 Avifors, and you need a gold on the challenge, plus all the mastery. So every time you exit the challenge, it splits. So you're re-entering the challenge over and over again. It also does it with Salamander Mastery, but Salamander Mastery's gotten so optimized at this point that it doesn't matter, so we get 0 visits anyway. Most people don't run Hundo in this. There's like 50 runs of any percent, but there's like 9 runs of Hundo or something.
Carpe retractum.
I like Hundo, but liking Hundo is really hard.
Why don't you try climbing up?
Guardian Leviosa.
No! Okay. I get it. I bonked early. I bonked too early. That was my fault. Basically, I bonked too early. That was my fault. Because you're trying to bonk Harry, and the reason why you want to bonk him is, it makes it so it skips his damage animation and just he insta-climbs. Saves like 3.
There's more of those. Dad.
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
It took a
but I bonked too early, so the block just fell.
Excellent. Yes. 30 more beams.
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad.
What's also very convenient is the hardest part of the level, or the hardest level in the game is literally the first level.
I really like these beans.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron? Come on!
Get going.
Yeah. That might change when I go to blockless route, because again, blockless is the fastest route, but like that trick is fucking stupid.
Get going, you three.
Come on, you two!
What, Voldy? Voldy for beginners is really hard. But like, the skeleton spawns are the same and stuff.
All over.
But the first level has the Dugbog spawns at the beginning,
To jinx them.
then branch skip, into rock skip, into rock ride,
Bite out of
which
me.
I only do the rock ride, so.
Stupid thing bit me. Oh. A bridge.
How observant of you, Ronald.
Blimey.
Yeah, what you're normally supposed to do here is do a triple cast. Or you could just go over it. Just fuck the Death Eater, I guess.
How are we going to get past that Death Eater?
We can't cast.
Cool. I just gonna rush it and hope I was gonna get it. So I could. Yeah, because you're supposed to triple cast that. We do a rock ride later on that saves a minute. That one's more worth it. Basically, during Herbology story, we found a way to grab a non-story shield during story, which ends the story immediately, but it counts that shield as the story shield for some
We
reason.
all need to cast Wingardium
So the story shield is now no longer grabbable, and it takes the other shield.
Have it, boys. Brilliant. Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, true of like the prop shit.
Move the rock out of the way.
That discovery was made last year. March of last year, 2023.
30 more
That opened the
beams.
game up a lot.
Come on!
Because
There.
then cauldron riding became a thing, and then that's how blockless got found, because Force blockless, the reason why it's so dumb, right? It saves a minute, and you're like, well, if it saves a minute, why aren't you going for it? And I'm like, because I want to wait. Because Force blockless is, you have to get on top of a Dugbog, and once you get on top of the Dugbog, you can grab the shield. You can ride a Dugbog to grab the shield. And it would save a minute. Because it would make that it would turn a shield that's usually 2.5 minutes long into like a 30-second shield.
Get ready to jinx them.
There probably is, to be honest.
They bite.
Hp4 is I consider to be very untapped,
A bridge.
and plus the game's been dead for a year, more like 2.
Blimey. How are we going to get past that Death Eater?
Hate this rock.
We can't cast at him!
Stay low.
That's 19.
What is that?
It's the Dark Mark, Harry!
Because
His mark!
there's many reasons why Hp4 is not considered. I consider the Black Sheep a trifecta. Kate lady. Thanks for the good luck. But as I was saying, the reason why I consider it to be Black Sheep a trifecta is one, the loadless timer sucks, because if you have a better PC, you get better loads, and it makes it so you can save upwards of like a minute if you have a really shit PC.
Get to it.
2, the whole shit's RNG
How are we going to
at
get
top
over
level,
there?
so a lot of people didn't like that.
Exit. Those blue beams will help you cast.
And there's not many mechanics that draw people in. Carpe swing. A lot of people play carpe swings But then you have to remember that carpet swings are only in 2 levels, which is the challenge and then the final.
Come on.
And I guess library, if you really count that.
Cast a charm. You've got it.
After that, it's like a glorified casual playthrough. I would say the game has more to it than that, but you know, that's what people see.
Try summoning it with the axiom.
But anyway, Kate Lady, when is improving your 1-player time? Chris has a 102 now.
Remember, you can summon
Crazy.
rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio. Nothing like wizard suites to boost.
That and it gets to my other point, Trick, which is library softlock exists, which literally just kills your run. And it's just 50-50 whether it happens. And it's halfway in. Then there's Train, which is also really bad because it's a lot of unskippable cutscenes, and it's RNG as well. It's RNG plus unskippable cutscenes.
Potter,
That's the whole
if
level.
you're to survive the Tri-Wizard tournament, I suggest you start collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember,
It's one of those games where it's really fun to get good at, but it's also really bad when you're top level.
now to put the fires out, you'll need to use Aqua Erupto.
Aqua Erupto!
Someday, I hope.
Axio.
You're 107.
You'll need to work
Crazy.
together to put out the
I also need people for top 10. I need one more person, okay? I need one person, and I can knock Nixo out of top 10, because I have 3 people lined up that could do it. I just need one more.
very good. Good.
Ron, are you alright?
I think so.
But to beat Nixo, you need a 104 or something. You need basically a 103. Because there's like a 104 04. But if Chris can get a 102 in like 2 days of grinding, I don't know.
A salamander!
Why don't you try a charm? Nice work, Potter. But remember, constant vigilance.
To be fair, co-op is pretty good training for this game.
Those
For one player.
salamanders are a menace.
Yeah, top level is just really frustrating. It sucks. That's why I moved away from it. 4 though, I love 4.
Glass burnt me. Aqua Erupto.
4 top level is way more bearable than 3 ever was.
Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
I hate you. That's like 4.
The fires. Put them out.
Come on, you two.
Never usually cast again.
Ouch. It blasted me.
Hmm.
There's more of those things.
I'm sure you recall salamander fires, Weasley. You need to put them out or
Shit,
they'll
I don't have
spawn
YouTube chat
new
open.
Salamanders. Not so fast.
Ouch. That's hot.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Every time I turn round, there's a salamander just waiting to get me.
I think you'll find there's more than one this time, Ron.
Potter, if you don't put the fire out, they'll just keep
He didn't get stunned.
Guardium Leviosa!
Granger, stop dilly-dallying.
He didn't get stunned by my fire. Literally the same run. The same run. Literally the same run as last time. If I wouldn't have died, we would have been ahead of us. He didn't stun because he was in the middle of his animation. And he can't be stunned in the middle of his animation.
Guardium Leviosa!
Excellent! Axio. Yeah!
Alright, makes sense. But thanks for even lurking in the first place, and thanks for the luck.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Yo, Hanabi, are you still here?
Guardium Leviosa!
Now it's your chance to talk. If you want to.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Ow!
How did that count?
Ah! Ow!
Ouch!
Carpe Retractum!
Aqua Rapto!
Why don't you try climbing up there?
Of course.
Guardium Leviosa!
We're getting a lot of my setups, which is making this really dumb. I'll just compare against this. Try and beat this, which is not hard.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardium Leviosa!
It's quite a long way down, isn't it? Did you see that?
It exploded! Cast Aqua Rapto on it! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ow!
And behind P, 14 behind P.
So, how likely is it that the sound is coming from something?
Friendly.
Carpe Retractum! Try casting...
What did it hit? I guess it hit the beehive.
Ow! Yo!
Guardium Leviosa!
Guardium Leviosa!
That was dumb.
Climb up there.
Hermione, what does a horntail sound like?
I don't even know how that works.
Ow!
Keep going.
Ow!
Wish I could find a way to skip that camera pan. What's that, a 56? I guess the beginning was awful, but yeah.
Axia!
Guardium Leviosa.
Carpe retractum!
The fact that 56 is still theoretically possible with a run like this is crazy. Shows how good that I've, like, my summer best is done.
Guardium Leviosa!
They'll kill it. I hope.
Aqua Erupto!
Yeah, relying on AI. Fine.
Axia!
Carpe retractum.
Carpe retractum! Ow!
Of course I got hit by the patrols.
Obsidian!
There's no way.
Guardium Leviosa!
Then I get bullshitted. I don't.
Guardium Leviosa.
Look! They caught the horntail! Axia!
9. Yeah, remember when I said I could be on pace? Well, that died. I guess this could 57. If this doesn't beat comparison, I'll just play till second task. How our run's going? I finished a 58-12, if that says anything. Nothing good. This run was like alright. Leaving exterior, and then forced story went bad. Dragon, I lost 30 seconds. So now I'm just trying to beat this copium comparison. Because unlike Bendy, you know, this game is like majority skill. There's no like cope. What's funny though, HFK, is a 58-12 would be second place. Second place is a 58-58 by Dean. So yeah, there's like a whole minute and a half gap between me and second.
Are you sure only prefects can use this bathroom? Whoa! Oops. Sorry, Harry.
It went down that hole.
Well, that did it.
Let's find that.
Let's keep going. We might find a way down to it.
Come on! Ow! Can't pay retraction. Give us a hand here, Harry. All right.
We've got to move the pipes. Great.
What's crazy though, HFK, is my goal time for this game is like even crazier. My long-term goal time for this game is a fucking 54.
Come on, you two.
I mean, it is.
Earthlings.
I hate these things.
It already is. With current stress.
Can't pay retraction.
Uh,
Give us a hand here, Harry.
by then I'll be using a different route. I'll be using blockless route, which blockless route is a minute faster than this route.
Guardian Leviosa.
And one of them died. Of course.
Yo! Yo!
Well, there goes like 40 seconds or whatever because I got bad RNG because two Urklings spawned on the same side.
It's over there.
Can't pay retraction. What does that hand here of mine?
Okay.
Blimey! Ow!
Ouch!
No! Axio! No! Ouch!
I'm gonna die, yeah.
We did it! That was good.
502! To be behind this comparison is insane.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Why?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium
There's something wrong with my setup. Okay, I'm not continuing. Okay. He had nowhere to go that would force him to climb, and he climbed anyway. Nice. Ugh. Anymore. Okay, I need to restart this, so... Okay, there was no YouTube messages. That's good, that's good, that's good. If stream dies, it's game's fault. Okay, it didn't die. Let me check something real quick. Every time I stream on the YouTube channel, I just gain subs. I went from 116 to 118.
What are those things?
Dog fog!
There's more of those. Dad!
This is where it starts getting into the graveyard shift. So.
Leviosa on that rock.
It bites!
Fight!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad! 30 boss beans!
Come on!
More beans! You know, there's nothing like beans.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
At least shift is on a run though.
Over there!
Keep moving.
Come on, you two!
Over there!
They're all over the place!
Get ready to jinx them.
Wingardium Leviosa! They bite! Out!
Accio!
What are those things?
Dog fog!
There's more of those. Dad!
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
It bites! On it!
Oh, Kidian!
Wow!
I should have helped kill that.
Yes!
30 boss beans!
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad!
Come on!
More beans! How many beans have you got?
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron?
Keep moving.
Can you tell me what's going on? At least you came up with something. I'm speedrunning the game. If you need help explaining what's going on in the game or what's going on with my timer, because I know, new people don't understand, how my timer works, I can explain that as well. That's dependent on whether you're asking. On what you're asking. Also, you spelled can wrong. So.
We need to get to the port.
What are those things?
Dog bog.
Okay, then what are you asking? Do you want to learn more about what's going on with the timer or the game?
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Orchidia! Orchidia!
Both. I'll explain the timer.
Wow.
The timer is split into sections. Okay?
Be careful, Dad!
Let's start with the big boy timer. The big boy timer is, the time throughout the whole run. So if I finish the timer and the timer stops, that would be my time. Okay? The thing below it is called splits. That means it's the individual segments of throughout the entire run. Let me change it to my PB so this makes sense. Okay, so now I'm comparing against my PB, which is my personal best, which is 57 minutes and 22 seconds. Alright. Which is split into sections, like this section's World Cup.
Come on, you two.
Okay. Then you have a little timer, that big timer, which is the segment timer for the split itself. Which for the first split is usually the exact same. But for the rest of them, they will be different.
Orchidia! You took a bite out of me! A bridge!
Then we go to the top. Top is the name of the game. The number next to the title is the amount of attempts I've put on the file. Which means the amount of attempts I've done, which is 1,730. Sum of best segments is if you took my best segments,
How are we going to get past that?
added them all together, that would be the time I got.
Past at him.
That's my sum of best.
Stay low!
Best possible time
What is that?
is
It's the dog
what
bog
would be the
boat.
best possible time I could get
Voldemort.
Get to the port key.
from where I am in the run, and if I played to my golds. Like, for example, I just got a 221. So that's saying if I played to my best segments from here to the rest of the run, I could get a 55-45. Possible time save is the amount of time save that this split has compared to my gold. Keep in mind, a gold is the best segment you've ever gotten.
Why I brought you here, are you?
Previous segment shows how much time I lost to my gold.
Get
And
to
then
it
at the very bottom, it shows what the war record is.
Vigilance.
Which
How are we going to get
means
over
more if you don't have it.
Right. Now
But I have
you
the
need
war
to
record,
jinx it.
so it doesn't really change anything.
Keep your eyes peeled for blue beams. They'll increase the power of your casts.
But I'm just speedrunning the game. If you don't know what the game is like, then everything will seem weird. If you do know what the game is like, then it will seem weird just for the sake because I'm doing strats that you wouldn't do casually.
Section.
Yes, I have the war record for this game by over a minute now.
Try summoning it with the Axio charm. Not bad. Remember, you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio.
But the big thing is if you know how live split works, you can figure things out. And eventually by watching enough, you'll understand how the run dynamics work.
Potter, if you're to survive the Tri-Wizard tournament, I suggest you start collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance. Now, to put the fires out, you'll need to use Aqua Erupto.
Aqua Erupto!
To go to the tutorial of the game, basically.
Axio.
You'll need to
It's basically just one. The first 8 minutes of the game is just one big tutorial.
That was good!
perfect.
Oh, that counted. One thing that a casual viewer might know, but someone that they're here, is I need to get triple casts here. Because triple casts are really good for mastery. And I need to level up to level 1
Not bad.
by the time I finish 4's story. If I don't level up to level 1, the run's over. Because I don't unlock the cards.
Run.
The level 1 cards. And I need them for the rest of the run.
Nicely done. Ah, now you should remember this creature.
A salamander!
Why don't you try a charm? Very nicely done, Granger.
Those salamanders are a menace.
And they burn holes in my trousers.
One of the only skips in this level, the only skip in this specific level is coming up.
Trying to burn yourself?
It's one of the hardest in the game, and when I mean hardest, I mean it's just random.
Aqua
It
Erupto!
skips killing 2 salamanders, and it makes it so when you go up top, you only have to kill 1 instead of 2. Because normally when you get up here, you're supposed to put the fire out because that's what spawns them, and then kill the 2 salamanders, put the fire out, then pull the bridge down.
There's more of those.
This big fire right here.
I'm sure you recall salamander.
But we're not gonna do that. You can cast on the bridge from here.
New salamanders.
And luckily the AI can.
Hunter, you need to put
And
the
you can
fire
actually just go right through this.
Axio.
Which skips having to kill them.
What are you doing in the fire? Every time I
Meaning
turn
only
around,
one
there's
salamander
just
spawns up
waiting
here.
to get me.
I think you'll find there's more than one this time, Ron.
Concentrate. You need to put the fire out.
We did it.
Very good, very good. Now what?
Sounds a bit tedious. Isn't that what speedrunning is at the end of the day? Play the same game over and over again and expect a different result.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
That's the fun of it all, because you're playing the same game, but you're getting better at that game. It's like multiplayer games where you get better inherently, but the reason why this is different is because you're not supposed to be getting better at a game like this. This is supposed to be a type of game where you play one. Fuck you, Hermione. As I was saying, this is the type of game where you're supposed to only play it once and then that's it. There's not supposed to be skill, but there is. And that's what's crazy about it. That's what's crazy about speedrunning. It inherently creates skill. Because most games are not meant to be speedrun. Most games, but before speedrunning was even a thing, are not meant to be speedrun. They were not created to be speedrun over and over and over again. They were created to be played, and that was it. Most people would play it once, and then they move on. So the skill being there is created by speedrunning. And the skips and stuff that we find is how we get better. Because speedrunning in itself is tedious. In its nature, it's meant to be that way. Well, people speedrun for different reasons. Some people speedrun just for the sake that they want to do the run like a few times and then they move on to a different game, so their goal is to just play as many games as possible. Some people want it to just get really good at one specific game. Some people learn multiple games so they can run them all in a row. Fuck you! Why am I getting this now? Cool. What, this background music? HP4's OST should be on YouTube. From what I remember. I can find it real quick. Where's main menu music? There it is. Should be this song in this playlist. Then from there, you just do into probably YouTube MP3, or just download it directly, port it over. Wow, that didn't take you long. Your phone is at 5? Fucking plug it in!
What are those things?
Transphobic!
There's more of those. Dad!
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
You fight! It took a chunk out of me!
Yes! Wow!
Bertie Bob beans!
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad!
Do you need a new charger?
Come on!
Ooh, a bean!
Get to the port key.
What are those things?
Transphobic!
There's more of those. Dad!
We all need to cast Wingardium Leviosa on that rock.
Then just get a new one. Easy.
Wow!
Excellent! Bertie Bob beans!
Move the rock out of the way.
Be careful, Dad! Ooh, a bean! You know, there's nothing like beans.
Will you stop going on about beans, Ron? Come on!
It's not safe here. Don't hang around here.
Okay, then do that.
They're over there.
Alright, if I can get rocks, both rock shit first try, this is gold.
Get ready to jinx them. Oh, they bite. It took a dirty, great chunk out of me.
Well, I went through, so...
How observant of you, Ronald.
Blimey.
Hurry up!
Alright, thanks for the good luck.
How are we going to get past that Death Eater?
We can't cast at him.
Stay low. What is that?
It's the Dark Mark.
It's either a 16 or a 15.
Voldemort.
Get to the port key.
I think it's a 16.
That's a steep drop.
Well, never mind. There was a fucking 15. If I wouldn't have stuttered on rock skip, that would have been a... That would have been a gold. That would have been a 14.
Wondering why I brought you here, are you? This is where you learn how to defend yourselves. Get to it! And remember, constant vigilance.
How are we going to get over there?
Jinx it. Watch out for the blue beams. They'll help you cast more powerful spells. Very good, Commander.
How did it see me? Unsee me? And then... That was dumb. It saw me, then didn't see me, and then...
What happens if you cast a charm at it? You've got it.
Every time I get good World Cups, I get a horrible Moody's Lessons one. I either throw it in the wrong place, or, like, it just doesn't die. It's like a 45.
Summoning it with the Axio charm. Not bad. Remember, you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio. Nothing like wizard sweets to boost energy.
The Aquarupto spellbook.
Wicked.
It's not even sub 4. Fucking hell, bro.
Potter, if you're to survive the Tri-Wizard tournament, I suggest you start collecting Tri-Wizard shields. And remember, constant vigilance. Now, to put the fires out, you'll need to use Aqua Erupto.
Aquarupto.
Axio.
You'll need to work together to put out the bigger fires.
Give me a hand.
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Ron, are you all right?
I think so.
Not bad. Ah, now you should remember this creature.
A salamander.
Charm might be better.
Holy shit, I killed it in the fucking cutscene. 57?
Those salamanders are a menace.
And they burn holes in my trousers. Ouch! That blast burnt me.
Are you trying to burn yourself?
Salamander fires.
Ah!
Very good, Granger. I was hoping you'd remember.
Aquarupto.
Okay, they grabbed it.
You too. There's more of those things.
I'm sure you recall salamander fires, Weasley. You need to put them out or they'll spawn new salamanders. Not so fast.
Yeah, as soon as I saw where I hit it, it didn't go back.
Hurry up! Every time I turn round, there's a salamander just waiting to get me.
I think you'll find there's more than one this time, Ron.
Will someone put those fires out?
Are you kidding me?
You'll need to do better than that.
We've done it!
Of course I had to miss. Man, I really love 28s today.
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardium Leviosa!
Brilliant!
Yeah!
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardium Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa!
I should work just for the fact that it curved. Yeah, that's fine.
Ow! Yeah! Yow!
Carpe Retractum!
You should be able to climb on top of that.
Guardium Leviosa!
Ouch!
Back again, eh? And there are still several shields to collect.
Guardium Leviosa!
Watch it! It's a long way to the ground.
That cauldron exploded!
It must be the pus.
Cast Aqua Erupto on it! Wingardium Leviosa!
I hate what all of them are. That should be enough.
Oh!
Yeah, it is.
Whatever's making that noise sounds very close. Carpe Retractum!
We need to move them out of the way.
38 ahead or something. Crazy.
Riley, what does the horntail sound like?
Something like that.
Oh, tabs, thanks to the luck. Runs haven't been going too well. I did finish a run, but it was like a 58-12. Pretty bad. I got stuck twice, I was worried. The first one I wasn't scared of because of fucking, I didn't hit the trigger yet. The second one I was, because I just randomly just jolted. Nothing hit me. The 37.
Keep going.
I'm worried I won't have the cards. Eek. I don't think I got them. And the run's dead! This is what happens when you don't get enough triple casts. You get worried that you don't get anything. I probably should have fucking tried to charge that guy into a fucking thing so I would've got a triple inflatus. Sucks, that run was going alright. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Shucks, looks like I have to go. Family's over. Let's redo this shit. Seawall.